welcome to this episode of my Women Empowerment Wednesday show. My name is Jessica DSB. Enjoy this episode.
We are live. Let me make sure. Woohoo! Happy Wednesday. It's Women Empowerment Wednesday. Welcome to all of you. Give me 1 second. The sound is okay. Amazing. Yay. Happy Wednesday. Happy Women Empowerment Wednesday. I'm super excited to be joining you this week with our special guest. Can't wait to have a conversation with her. Before we get started, for those that are just joining this week, my name is Jessica. I'm a mom to a beautiful 8-year-old daughter. I am a coach, an entrepreneur, and 2 times best international seller author, and as well as a world passionate traveler. Can't wait to be back in the air traveling the world. So welcome to all of you joining today. If you are just joining again this week, what is Women Empowerment Wednesday? It's a weekly Facebook Live that I've been having every single week since April. So we just celebrated 6 months. Yay! Thank you all for that have been joining me since the beginning. Thank you all for your support. And every week we have conversations that are empowering, inspiring and touching. And this is not only a conversation between me and the special guests that we have every week, but it's a conversation I want you guys to bring into the people's lives that you care about, your family, your friends. Let's create this a movement, okay? Just a reminder, I do have a Facebook group, Women Empowerment by Jessica DSB. I am doing a draw. Once we hit 365 members, we are now, I think there's missing like 6 or 7 people. Let's do it. Invite your friends, invite your family, join this movement. Let's, create this community that are empowering each other. And this is not only for women. I'm inviting men as well because you are very important in this conversation. And so I'm doing a draw for my book, 365 Empowering Stories. So let's do it. Let's make it happen this week so that I can draw a lucky winner. I'm super excited. So if you are watching live today, I need you to type in the chat live. If you're going to be watching on replay, let me know as well and share what you like best. Okay. I want to hear what you like best, or share what you'd like to hear in the topics in the next upcoming weeks. Okay. Because every week I'm going to be here again every Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Enough of me. I want to talk about our special guest today, Miss Ahang. I know it's a longer name and I will not try to pronounce it because I will, I know her as Ahang. I hope that's okay with you. I didn't even ask you before the call. But she is somebody I got to meet about a year ago. We did a personal growth program together. We were actually in the same group. And what a pleasure and honor to be able to see you grow through that 6-month program. She's a visionary artist, passionate about painting, and she paints about visions, breakthroughs, and everything that matters to people. She has a powerful story. I can't wait for you to hear what she has to share. And I'm going to have a lot to talk about because this in the back here, she made this. So welcome on the call.
Hi, I want to say hi to everyone. Thank you so much, Jessica, for having me. Okay, my name is Shabahang.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
It's no problem. I don't mind you calling me Ahang.
Thank you. Thank you. So thank you for being here. And really, I can't wait to have our conversation. And just before we get started into the topic, can you share a bit more about who you are for the people that are just seeing you for the first time?
Yeah, sure. Okay, my name is Shabahang, and I'm an artist. I paint, visual artist, and I'm musician as well. I play classical guitar, and I do visionary art. I'm mostly inspired by vision, what people want to create for their life or their surrounding. So that's when I get my most of my inspiration.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yay! Welcome, welcome. Just a few shout outs. Hello, Lakshika. Hello, Lynn. Annie, welcome. If you're watching live, type live in the comments. If you're going to be watching replay, let us know. Before we get started into today's topic, which I'm very excited, and we're going to talk about grateful, gratitude, and we're going to talk about giving, okay? And why are we, well, first, it aligns with Thanksgiving week that just passed. So it's amazing. And why we're going to talk about giving is because, as I was saying, this painting was made by a hang. And to share the story for those that might have not heard it before. So last August, so 2019, one of my dear friends, business partners, Miss Elena Kolikova, died in a tragic car accident at age 34. And I was actually in the personal growth program with a hang when it happened. So I was actually sharing this in my group. And one of the other team members asked a hang if she could paint a little painting, not this, a little painting, in the memory of my friend that had just passed away. And a hang said yes. However, she said, no, I have a bigger vision, and I'll have you share a bit more on that after, but I have a bigger vision. And so she actually asked the class, the whole self-expression and leadership class, to contribute for her to be able to do a bigger painting. And I was so touched. I was so touched because I was not expecting that at all. And so there's just this such huge power of giving to other people, because now look, it's in my office. It's going to be part of my weekly women empowerment show. It clearly demonstrates who Elena was. I don't know if you saw it in the other weeks, but she was all about saving the planet. She was an advocate for plastic oceans. She was the type of lady that came into a room and she had so much love to give. And so this painting truly represents who she is. And I really want to take a moment and publicly acknowledge you for doing this painting, for accepting to do it and doing it with so much love and passion. So thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. I had great time making this painting. As you said, someone asked me to do the painting. At first, I was not sure. I was like, okay, I don't mind to do a painting, like a small painting. But the thing is that small painting, it wasn't enough for me. Like, as I asked you who was Elena and I got to know her, I had to do something like to present her. And I couldn't do it like just a small painting. I preferred like getting to know her more and uh, and do something that represents her best. That is why I did this painting. It's for me what it shows is because she was saving the ocean. So I saw her in the sky and also in the ocean, and her soul is there flying around as you see in the painting.
Yes.
It's in the space, it's in the sky, and she's holding the earth, and that's how she saved the planet. That's what she was doing.
Wow, it's so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I'm going to make sure to tag her family members, her sister Christina, Evelyn, her best friend, to be able to share that message and to hear it from you. It's so incredible. So my question to you, there is such a huge power in giving to other people, right? So why did you initially say yes to the request of doing the painting?
It's I'm not sure. I think at first I like you. You're my friend.
Mm,
I wanted you to have something of Elena with you
mm,
to keep it for yourself, and it reminds you of her. And I think it was just the contribution.
mm,
Yeah, I wanted to uh, contribute something, to give you something that makes you it reminds you of her.
mm. And what happens when you contribute to people? What happens to you? Like,
Mhm. What do you mean? What happened to
like
me?
what
Usually,
does
that
it like? How
exactly
do you
happens.
feel when you're giving to somebody? How does it make you feel?
Mm,
Because you don't have to, right?
yeah. Well, I like to do that. I'm not a very talkative person, so it's easier for me to paint it and or mm, represent what I want to show in the painting. I think it's
Mm,
easier for me. So it's a way of
wow.
communication.
I love it. I love it. It's perfect. You're awesome. By the way,
Thank you.
I didn't ask you this, but I'm going to share this. When I first asked Ahang to be on the show, she's like, I'm not sure if I can do this. I'm not sure if I can talk about one topic for 30 minutes. And I said, you don't need to worry. You have so much to contribute. And, 30 minutes goes like this. And by the way, you're not alone. I'm with you. So so I want to acknowledge you for going beyond that fear and being with us today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Just a few shout outs to Emmanuel, Anita. Hello, she says, wow, but beautiful painting. Thank you for being here. If you're watching live, type live and let us know what you like best about this conversation. So we were talking about giving, and I shared about the story with this painting with Elena Kolikova. And then, so let's get into the other topic that we talked about yesterday when we connected is about being grateful. And one of my
Yeah.
most favorite quotes, it's actually I think on both my Instagram and Facebook, is a grateful heart. Oh my God, now I'm gonna forget my favorite quote. Oh my God, are you kidding me? A grateful heart is a magnet to miracles. Yes, yes, yes. I love that quote. And so we talked about, and it's amazing because we just had Thanksgiving, about being grateful for everything that we do have. And so I love that we chose this topic for today. So do you have a morning routine with gratitude?
Yeah, I do.
Let's hear it.
I actually every morning when I want to wake up, I'm like I don't want to get out of the bed. I'm like, oh, morning again, I have to go to work. But what I do is I just wait few seconds and I find 10 things that I'm grateful for.
Mm,
And after saying, after thanking all of the things that I have more energy. I'm like, okay, I have things to go out and work for.
I love it. I love it. So let's hear some of the things that you are thankful for, or do you come up with new ones every morning?
There's a lot of things to be grateful for. Every morning I find something new. It's
Mm,
I'm grateful for little things. I become like, oh, I'm so grateful to have fingers. I'm so grateful to have kitchen. I'm so grateful to have bathroom. I'm so grateful to have water. All the things around me, the small things, they make me happy.
mm,
They make my life so much easier and better.
right. And you just have this
Yeah.
happiness inside, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have a gratitude journal?
No, I don't
No,
have.
okay. Because some people, talk and some people write. I'm the type of writer, so I like to write, and I actually, just ordered this on Amazon, gratitude journal. I can't wait to start but I have my other journal here, this note, and I write every day 7 things of why I'm grateful for. And me too, like they vary every day. I don't always write the same thing, but I like to start my day by writing those 7 things. And you know that, like you feel at peace. You feel like, oh my God, we're so blessed. You know, there's so much abundance around us. I love it. I love it. So after you do your morning routine, well, first of all, why did you want to talk about gratitude? Why did you want to talk about that topic?
I think it's very important because I was very ungrateful person. I was nagging about everything, and yeah, after like doing the self-development courses, I started to see differently, and I saw when I'm grateful, I have more energy, less anxiety, I feel good, and now I've made it to my routine. So every time I feel down, I do the I do these 10. Um, I find 10 things that I'm grateful for, and it gives me so much energy. As you say, it creates magic too. My life is different. Even I'm not doing things differently, but it's different. It feels better.
I love it. I love it. I actually was looking for the like what does gratitude mean in the dictionary. I'm looking for that word, but I can't. The definition. Thank you. I looked at you and I'm like, oh, definition. The quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for, and to return kindness. So beautiful. Oh, I just like this topic we can talk about for hours because there's so much to talk about. And I from my research, you know, if you type gratitude or being grateful, there's so much information. All the successful people, so whatever success means to you, will have some sort of gratitude routine every single day. It's something that you have to do every single day. And like you said, it brings you joy, it makes you happy. If you can just, you know, be in that present moment and be grateful for what we have, because there's so much to be grateful for. It just, you know, it's amazing. It's really amazing. And so I had written something. Yes, practicing gratitude is how we acknowledge that there's enough and that we are enough.
Yeah.
So awesome. Do you want to share on what I just shared, the quote?
I think I don't have the word for it, but yeah, when you acknowledge, when you're grateful, it's feeling is that you get the feeling that I'm good enough. I don't how do I say it? I don't need more to be happy. I don't need anything to be I don't need to have something to be happy. With everything that I have, I can be happy. There's no problem to having more, but if I can be happy with little stuff in my life. If I cannot be happy right now with what I have and just be nagging about what I don't have, I don't think I'll be happy when I have the things that I want. Still,
Right.
I still be nagging that I don't have the other things.
Right, because there's always some other things that we're gonna want, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And I was actually listening to a video this morning, and this guy was saying, you know, like, oh, you're living downtown, let's say, and now you're dreaming of your big house, and now you have to live not downtown, you have to live on the South Shore. So you have like, now you have a commute. So yes, you have your bigger house, but now you're stuck in traffic and you get home and you're tired. So you're not more happy because you got your bigger house, right? So it really, and I think even though we're having this conversation and we know that the bigger house or the car, the trip is not going to make you happier, we still have to be present, and we still have to remind ourselves every day, you know, like I have to remind myself every day, okay, I'm happy with what I have, I'm happy with who I am, you know, I know where I'm going, but I'm acknowledging where I am and I'm happy with it, I'm grateful for it, right? So it's not like something magical, you decide to be grateful and then, you know, you're happy forever. No, you have to remind yourself every single day. So hello, Andre. Hello, Glendy. Welcome if you're joining us. Let us know if you're watching live. Let us know what you like best about this conversation. We're talking about gratitude. We're talking about giving. You know, Thanksgiving just ended. Of course, a lot of people did not spend Thanksgiving like probably they wish they did this year, but there's so much to be grateful for. What are the things that people should be grateful today, like, or this week with this Thanksgiving, or, you know, this beautiful day? What are other things that people should be grateful for?
Like today, it's sunny. We should be grateful there is sun, there's light.
You know, we're in a safe country. We have food. There's so, like, the basic needs. We have a toilet. We have hot water. Right?
Exactly. There's a lot of things.
So
like, the other day, I didn't have water, and I was like, wow, we have water so easily every day. Now I don't have water. It's like I don't have life. I cannot eat. I cannot drink. I'm thirsty. I cannot make food.
You can't even cook,
I cannot
right?
take shower.
Oh my God. It's so true. Yeah. So I'm inviting all of you today to just take a moment and just, you know, reflect, take a few minutes and be, you know, present to what surrounds you and all the things that you can be grateful for, right? I'm going to shift a little bit this conversation into painting. Have you been painting a lot lately?
Yeah. Lately, I have been doing Christmas cards. I started early this year because last year I had a lot of demands and I couldn't do them all because I started late last year. So this year I started early so I can do more and give to everyone.
I love it. Do you have one that you can show us nearby?
Yeah. Oh, always.
Because explain, is it that you're painting them?
Yeah, it's one of them is this one.
Wow. Beautiful.
Thank you.
So you did all of that by hand with paint?
Yeah, it's watercolor.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. So
there's a lot more if you want to, people want to see. I'm on Instagram, Shabahang Art. I'll let you know the full
link.
name so you can put it on the Discord.
Awesome. So like I do every week is I post this video on my Women Empowerment by Jessica DSB Facebook group, and then in the comment section Hang will be posting the best way to reach her. So she'll put the Instagram. Is there another way they can reach you? The best way to reach you is Instagram?
It's Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, perfect. So she'll put the link. Amazing. You'll put the link there so that people can actually, you know, go click, and then you can order your beautiful handmade Christmas cards. Oh my God. I think I'm going to message you after this call so that I can get my order in, because they're just so beautiful. Wow. Good job.
Thank Thank you.
I love it. Hello, Milan. Hello, Nancy. If you're watching live, let me know you're watching live. If you're watching replay, type replay and let us know what would you like to hear in the next coming weeks, because today we're talking about gratitude. You know, there's so much we can talk about, and we're talking about giving, you know, and being artists, because we have to talk about that. That's you. I wish I could paint. Honestly, maybe one day I'll get into the painting, but my daughter has skills. Wow. Not me.
Painting is fun, even if you don't have the skills. You can just paint.
Right? It's like
Yeah.
abstract painting.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe I could take courses one day. So we'll see. So we did meet through a personal growth program, and I wanted to ask you, why did you choose to do personal growth?
I felt the need for improvement in myself, and I wanted to feel better. I wasn't feeling so good, but I knew that I could be better. But I didn't know how, and I didn't know what was wrong. So that's why I started.
And is there a specific reason why you chose that specific program?
No, it was my friend who introduced me to the program, and I was like, okay, let's try it.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
What is your biggest takeaway from all the work that you've done, like in the last year and a half-ish? What was your biggest takeaway?
There's a lot of things.
You can share a few.
The most important one is the relationship with my family, with my mom and my sister. I think. I think now I understand her, and I can acknowledge her for who she is, and she's receiving that acknowledgement. I see her that she's calmer, she's happier. The relationship has changed, really transformed.
Wow.
Because she did one of the classes with us too.
That's awesome. Anything else?
I can share something. It's actually in this painting behind me.
It's gorgeous, by the way. Beautiful.
Since it's there, maybe I should that.
Love it.
It was about something that happened to me that when I was younger, like maybe 7 or 8. I'm not sure if I should share the event.
You don't have to.
Okay, so this the experience was so bad for me that I got stuck in it. I was feeling guilty, and I didn't like myself. I felt that I was disgusting because of what happened to me, and I was not aware of it. I didn't know why I'm feeling that way. It was in one of the classes that I found out. I was like, no. We were talking about the non-written agreement. I had agreement that I'm disgusting. I'm not. I don't love myself, and it was there that I understood that I'm carrying the 8 years. What happened to the 8 years old in whole my life? Like it was not. It was not making me happy, and it was. I was very, very sad, and I didn't know what's going on. So when I found out what's my baggage, I let it go, and this is what happened.
It's beautiful. Like I absolutely love this painting.
It's when you let go of your past, it's you can create everything, anything you want. It's the new. You don't have to carry the guilt and all the feelings with you. Just create something new.
I love this. Oh my God, I'm so inspired. I really am touched by what you just shared. And I had never heard about this story. I don't think, anyways, if I don't remember. But one is it's true. We carry this and we don't really realize, right? It's our blind spots, the way we've been acting. Like you said, I'm disgusting. So every decision that you've made in your life was based on I'm disgusting, right? So how can you
Yeah,
live a fulfilled, powerful, loving life if you keep thinking I'm disgusting, right? And
exactly. You cannot.
you can't, right? And now you just have this piece. You see it in the painting, the light colors, and it's so gorgeous. And I always refer to, the work that we've done is your life is like a blank canvas. You let go to your past and you can actually create whatever you want on that canvas. What your life wants, how you want your life to look like, how you want you to be. You just create it. So I
Yeah,
love.
exactly.
Do you want to share something else?
Yeah, I wanted to say that we are actually creating, but from our past.
Mm,
So it's the past that we are creating on the canvas, but if we let go, it's something new. We're just bringing past in the future, as they say in the landmark. But I see that as a painting, like you're painting past.
right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I love it. I love it. And look at you, being all self-expressed. And again, I want to publicly acknowledge you because when we started in July 2019, you were not fully self-expressed like you are right now. And look at you a year and more later, you're on the Empowerment Wednesday show and you're sharing your powerful story. So good job. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I know if I didn't all the self improvement, I wouldn't be here. I'm not fully expressed, but I'm expressed.
Just have to
It's
keep
an
taking action,
improvement.
right?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to share the two quotes that I picked for today. And before I do that, I don't want to forget October is such a huge month for birthdays. So Monday was my daughter's birthday. We celebrated her eighth birthday here. Did a little me and her, and little something with COVID. It's not as you wish it would be, but that's okay. We made it nice. I want to say happy birthday to Miss Jamie Yamanaka that was on my show last week. Yesterday was her birthday. Happy birthday. Miss Onisha Lewis is her birthday today, 25th birthday. She is such a powerful woman. You'll get to meet her November 4th on my show. We're creating a lot of powerful things together right now. So stay tuned. I want to say happy birthday to my amazing mentor, Mr. Byron Nelson, on October 15th, so tomorrow, and my amazing aunt from Florida, Lynn, which is going to be on the 16th, and she is one of my biggest fans. So I want to publicly say happy birthday to you. Thank you for being my number one supporter from the beginning. I love you. So lots of birthdays, and I wanted to take a moment and say happy birthday to all of you. So I'm going to talk about the two quotes that I picked today, and then I'll let you comment and talk about whatever you want to talk about that's on your heart, or you want to have an empowering message to some women out there that needs to hear. So a key to happiness is to do kind things for others. And it's so amazing because you being kind and doing the painting was like brought so much joy in my life for the rest of my life, right? So if we take a step back and we think, oh, it was a painting, it took you I don't know how many hours, but it's a lifelong gift that you have given me in the remembrance of my friend, right? So again, like I was sharing earlier, there's so much power in giving, and I'm inviting you to give, okay? And then we forget that waking up each day is the first thing we should be grateful for. I'm alive.
Yeah.
You know, we're healthy. The first thing, another day on this planet, being able to contribute to people, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Let me hear.
Every morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Every morning when I wake up, I'm like, I'm so happy. I'm alive again. I can see my sister again. I can see my friends. I can see my mom. It's uh it's a gift.
Yeah. I get
Yeah, I'm
to be a
happy
mom for
to
another
live
day.
that moment. Yeah. Like it finished one day, so we have to enjoy what we have.
Right. Oh, I love it. Okay, let me hear what you'd like to share to close off the call. Anything you want to share?
I think I said it all. I'm so happy to be here with everyone, and I like to hear from people if they want to contact me from Facebook. I like to hear from them, and yeah, I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for accepting to be here. Alain is there. Hello, Alain. He says, bonjour, mesdames. Amazing, Alain.
Hi, Alain. Yeah, he was an amazing coach. Yeah, he helped me a lot.
Right?
Yeah.
You saw the breakthroughs and the breakdowns and more breakthroughs.
Mostly breakdowns.
Well, today he gets to see a breakthrough.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
It's awesome. Awesome. And it reminds me of last week's conversation about taking time and honoring yourself. I don't know if you were able to see the show, but take time and honor yourself. And at the end of this call, say good job. I was on the call. I contributed, I stood up, I went beyond my fears, and I did it. So I'm proud of myself, and let's do it. Okay. I'm inviting you to do that.
Yeah. Sure. I do that.
I love it. All right. So we're going to close this call, and I will be back next week. Another Wednesday, Women Empowerment Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every single week with a special guest. Once again, go on my Facebook group, Women Empowerment by Jessica DSB. Go add yourself, invite your friends, your family. Let's create this community so we can share and inspire each other. And I'm excited. I will see you next week. Thanks again, Ahang. And keep doing your amazing artwork, and go follow her on Instagram and Facebook, and go order your Christmas cards. Yay!
Thank you everyone for being with us. Have a great day.
Bye everybody.
If you have enjoyed today's episode, please share with the people that you love and care about. Jessica DSB.